we are now interrupting your normally scheduled program to bring you weather reports from around the world. First, we have Clyde in North Dakota. Clyde?
We're here in the prairie lands of North Dakota. By the looks of it, it's a bit breezy. Make sure to bring a windsuit out traveling around the town. Temps today are looking to hit 40 degrees Fahrenheit. For you Canadians, what degrees Celsius is that?
To convert degrees Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius, use this equation. Take the degrees Fahrenheit and subtract 32. The answer you get will then be multiplied by 5/9. In North Dakota, the temperature is 40 degrees Fahrenheit. To convert that to Celsius, subtract 32 from 40. 32 subtracted from 40 gives you the difference of 8. You then multiply 8 by 5/9 to complete the conversion. When you multiply the difference of 8 by 5/9, you get the answer of 4.4. Since temperature is usually not given in decimal, you want to round down because 4 is less than 5. This gives you the answer of 4 degrees Celsius, which is equal to 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
With the wind, the temp drops 10 degrees Fahrenheit. What is the wind temperature?
To determine the wind temperature, subtract the amount the temperature has cooled from the current air temperature. The current air temperature in North Dakota is 40 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind makes this temperature 10 degrees cooler. Subtract 10 degrees from 40 degrees to find the difference. This difference will give you the air temperature with wind. When you subtract 10 from 40, you get a difference of 30, which means the wind temperature is 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
It sure is windy up there, Clyde. Now with the weather in Mexico, here's Juanita with Ocho Cinco News.
Hola amigos, ¿cómo estás? The weather here is once again muy bonita, with the temperatures being 90 degrees, 92 degrees, 98 degrees, 95 degrees, and 100 degrees Fahrenheit. What has the average temperature of the week been?
To find the average temperature of the week, add all the daily temperatures together and divide the sum by the number of days. The 5 daily temperatures in Mexico were 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 92 degrees Fahrenheit, 98 degrees Fahrenheit, 95 degrees Fahrenheit, and 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The sum of these 5 daily temperatures is 475. We now take this sum and divide it by 5 because that is the number of daily temperatures in finding our weekly average. 475 divided by 5 is 95. 95 degrees Fahrenheit is the average temperature for the 5-day week.
It has been hot, hot, hot. But we have some very bad news. Hurricane Mary is moving in muy rápido from the south. Hurricane Mary is moving at 150 miles per hour and is 165 miles off of shore. How long will it take her to hit shore?
To determine how many hours it will take Hurricane Mary to reach shore, the equation to find time is distance divided by speed. Take the number of miles the hurricane is offshore and divide it by the speed of the hurricane. The hurricane is 165 miles off of shore, which is the distance. Divide this by 150 miles per hour, which is the speed, to find the time it will take the hurricane to hit shore. It will take Hurricane Mary 1.1 hours to reach the shore.
Ay caramba! How many minutes do I have to seek shelter?
To determine how many minutes Juanita has to seek shelter, we need to convert hours to minutes. Multiply the number of hours by 60 because there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. It is going to take Hurricane Mary 1.1 hours to reach shore. 1.1 times 60 equals 66. Juanita has 66 minutes to seek shelter.
I must seek shelter. Back to you at the station, Bonnie.
For our last weather update, we head to India where Olga is in the heart of the monsoon. Olga, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Bonnie. The weather here is quite atrocious. Here in India, the monsoon started earlier this morning at 6 a.m. with 0 precipitation. Now, at 10 a.m., our rain gauge has shown we have received a hefty 8 feet of rain. How many inches has it rained in an hour?
To determine how many inches of rain has fallen per hour during the monsoon in India, we must find the time elapsed and the amount of precipitation. To find the time elapsed between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m., subtract 6 from 10. 10 minus 6 equals 4. 4 hours elapsed between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. Now that we know the difference in time, we need to calculate the amount of precipitation per hour. To do so, you need to take the total amount of precipitation and divide it by the total elapsed time. There has been 2 feet of precipitation per hour. To convert feet to inches, take the number of feet and multiply it by 12 because there are 12 inches in 1 foot. Multiply the amount of precipitation per hour, which is 2 feet, by 12. 24 inches of rain fell per hour between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. during the monsoon in India.
Back to you.
Thanks to all of our brave weather people who have sacrificed their lives to broadcast the weather around the world. Now, back to your regularly scheduled program.